this is Trish, Jordan's mom, and Sean's mom, Jordan from Minecraft Finest, as you know. I'm actually doing my vlog today from Jordan's bedroom, from his basement, where he has all his equipment for doing the Minecraft tapings and all that. And that's where his basement's located, because he moved down here probably a couple years ago. We had everything finished and decorated for him, so that's where I'm doing the vlog from today. I came down here to clean up a little bit, and I'm like, let me do a vlog down here. But anyways, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Jordan's in school, Sean, so that's why I'm down here, or else I wouldn't be down here. Let me see. I'm feeling much better on my back. Thank you so much for all your well wishes. You guys are awesome. I really, really appreciate it. But I did get a little bad news from my doctor. I did an MRI, and I have to go see my surgeon again, just to see what we're going to do about it for the future, if I need another surgery or not. Hopefully not, but if I do, I do. That's all. I'll keep you guys updated on that. But anyways, feeling much better. Thank you so much. Let me see what happened with Jordan this week. Sunday, he had a few friends over to watch some wrestling that we rented on television. For you guys that are familiar with it, it's WW Wrestling. I'm not really into that stuff. He's into that stuff. Jordan is, and his father is. So his dad got him into the wrestling when he was little. So he had some friends over, and they watched some kind of wrestling special that was on this past Sunday. Ordered some pizza and chicken wings for them and all that jazz. So they had a great time. And I actually since I'm down in his bedroom, I noticed that when he was younger, he had a lot of wrestlers, figurines, like dog wrestlers. He has a wrestling ring. It's called Ring, I think, yeah. Ring and everything, which I have actually in the daycare, because I do childcare during the day. And right now, the kids are napping, and I have an assistant, so she's taking care of them. I do it in my house. It's part of my house, but it's a separate section of my house, so it's totally not inside like our private space, the daycare. It's attached, but it's separate, the whole separate room and bathroom and all that, so it's really convenient and great. It used to actually, the daycare, I'm getting off track, but the daycare, when I first started doing the daycare, I used to have it in the basement where Jordan lives now. We had it was amazing, actually. I don't even know if I ever took pictures of it. I don't think I did, because it was pretty brand new when I first started. I had it for about a year in the basement, and then we had a major like mud flood through our basement windows because of some landscaper that we hired. Some kind of mistake they made with the landscaping, that when it rained one weekend really hard, all the water came through the basement, and it destroyed my entire daycare. Like, all my toys, books, pretty much everything was destroyed. I had to replace everything. I mean, fortunately, the landscaper that we hired, he, was really honest and admitted that it was his fault. His workers, they made a mistake in some kind of landscaping error they did near the windows, and so his insurance covered all my loss, which was awesome. So we redid the whole basement again, but then Jordan was asking about moving his room to a more private area, and wanted to take over the basement, so we kind of let him. So he has a whole basement. He has a kitchen area, a refrigerator, a stove. It's almost like a little apartment for him down here. He has a totally separate entryway too, if he wants to access it one day. Right now he doesn't. He uses the main stairs from the house to the basement. So, but there's another entryway that goes straight to the outside. So if ever, he decides to stay here longer, he has his own private space. It has a bathroom. It doesn't have a shower bath in it yet, but we are planning maybe this summer putting in a shower for him. That way he's, really, in his private space. But anyways, yeah. So we moved the daycare to a separate area of the house upstairs on the second floor, which is a room right above our garage, which is humongous. I mean, I have it all sectioned out. One day maybe I'll show it to you, but it's really neat. So that's where it's located right now, on the second floor. Right now I'm actually on the basement, so it's like there's a floor between the daycare floor. So it's really neat. But anyways, back on subject. So they were watching wrestling, and I noticed just now when I came down here that he had a bucket of his wrestlers, because I have them in the daycare. Sometimes I let the kids use them and stuff, depending if they're into it. But there's a whole bunch of wrestlers down here. Here's one. I don't know who they are, really. I really don't. Here's one of them. Here's another one. I have no clue. So if you guys are into wrestling, you might recognize them. And if you're younger, I don't know how young you guys are. Some of you are young. You might even have some of these, or your older siblings might have had them. He had actually a lot more, but a lot of them broke, and from being rough with them when he was younger. Here's another one, and he has all this other wrestling gear too upstairs in the daycare. I mean, I don't know, he's 18 years old, but I guess he brought them down to show his friends that he still had all his wrestlers. Well, his mom saved his wrestlers, but that's because I do childcare. Here's another one, and this one has like a motion thing. I have no clue, but I'm not going to show them all to you. Here's another one. This one has long hair. Who knows? I don't know. This must have been, who knows who this is. I know now they have girl wrestlers too, so I'm sure they have those out now on sale too, but obviously we don't buy those toys anymore. These are very, 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 very old. I mean, he was like, gosh, maybe 8, 7, 6, 5. He was collecting them. And his brother, Sean wasn't really into it. He did play with them a little bit, but he had all of his. So I don't think he really bought any for himself. Here's another one. Here's one. This guy's really scary looking, actually. He has a cape, and geez, the lighting down here is not too great, so sorry about that. But here's another one. Here's a neat one. Jeez. He has a few more. Well, this one was a popular one. This is Hulk Hogan, I think. He was very way back in the day. He's missing an arm, poor guy. He's been through hell. He's Hulk Hogan. That's who that one is. I think that's the only one I really know about. And then there's a couple more, but anyways, yeah, that's what they did. They must have been, who knows, 18-year-old boys, 17, 18-year-old boys playing with wrestlers. Well, I guess that's good. They're not causing trouble or breaking the law out there. But so Sunday they watched the wrestling, and then he had his friends over. He was feeling great, went to bed, probably at, who knows, 1 o'clock in the morning. Had school the next day, but did not go to school, because during the night, like at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, he woke up vomiting. So he was sick. So I don't know if it was because he ate too late. Who knows? I don't know. He was sick for like a 24-hour bug of vomiting. My poor Jordan. So he stayed home from school. He ended up missing some pictures they were taking for some soccer thing, which I was kind of bummed out when I found out that he missed the pictures that go in the newspaper, but it is what it is. He missed his captain gown fitting for graduation, so they have to he has to do that now, make up the captain gown fitting. I actually have to call the school to reschedule that for him. Tuesday he was better, went to school. Nothing really happened on Tuesday, nothing big, I'm sure he did his Minecraft thing. That's what he did, because obviously you guys know, you see his videos. So they did their Minecraft, and then Wednesday, nothing big either. Thursday, no big news either. A lot of cold, very cold here, very, very cold, like 10 degrees, freezing, very cold. I was actually sick this week too. I was sick from a cold on Tuesday and Wednesday. Took tons of NyQuil. Knocked myself out with NyQuil so I could feel better, much better. but it's because of all the cold weather and germs going around. And today's Friday, so today actually I went to bring Nina and Daisy to the groomers, and that's where they are right now. That's probably why you don't hear them barking like mad women, because they're at the groomers right now, and I'll be picking them up probably in a couple hours. It takes a few hours to groom them. They take, I think, like 3 or 4 hours. It's like 2 hours each of them. Long time. But they're at the groomers, and I'll be picking up Jordan and Sean at 2 o'clock in a little bit, like an hour from now. Be picking them up from school, and that's about it, I think. Actually, I wanted to tell you something too. I have a little video that I'll be putting up maybe today also with this one, when Jordan was a baby. We were looking through the videos the other day, and I actually found, talking about wrestlers, his father, there was a wrestler, I don't know who he is, maybe your parents might know if your dad's a big wrestling fan. There was a wrestler that used to say, oh gosh, what did he say? Sorry, I'm going to say this though, but he used to say suck it, like a chopping movement near his groin area, and he used to say bam too. A wrestler back in the, I'm thinking, yeah, it had to be in the 90s, 1990s, because Jordan was born in 95. He was about 3 years old, so 98 maybe, 98, this is when the video I'm going to show you was in 1998. After Jordan was in his little baby brother's crib, his baby brother was about maybe 7 months old, I'm thinking 8 months old, and he taught him how to do it, how to do the movement, say bam and suck it. I know it's a little inappropriate, but it's really cute because they were so little. Jordan was 3 and Sean was not even 1. I think he was like 7 months because he couldn't even sit up yet really well. But it's a cute little clip I have that I'll be posting today also with this clip. So look out for it. It's really cute. Just keeping on the wrestling theme, I guess. And that's about it. And I will post you again next Friday for Fantastic Friday. If there's anything this weekend that happens, I might post something with Jordan. I'm trying to, but I don't want to just post him doing nothing, you know. So, which you guys probably would like, just videotaping him doing absolutely nothing. Guys probably wouldn't mind watching that. But I want to make them a little more exciting. And actually what I'm going to do is go to the library after I'm done with this, so to pick up some books on how to edit videos and what equipment would be the best, and kind of make them more interesting, where the background's a little more interesting for you guys as time goes along, and make them a little more professional looking. That's what I'm trying to do, to make them a little more professional looking, where there's special effects and everything in them. But that'll take time. But that's what I'm going to go do, get some books and read up on it and see what I come up with for you guys. Thanks a lot again for the well wishes, and I'll see you on Friday next week, if not sooner. I'll give you a little sneak peek of Jordan's background. I know some of you fans already saw his gaming setup. I don't think it's changed much since she showed it to you last time, but I'll give you a sneak peek. There's like soda cans here and there, you know. I didn't clean up yet. I'm going to clean. He cleans his room, but since I'm down here, I'll probably clean up a little bit. And I'll show you a little bit of the background. Ciao!